Hey guys, this is E with Scrapbooking with me, and we're going to make a card today. And I'm still working with some of my Valentine paper, but I'm going to show you that you can use the back side of it and it can be for any occasion. This is going to be a birthday card, but you're going to need a piece of cardstock that is 11 inches by 5 1/4. And this is going to be a pretty thick card because we're going to put a surprise in here. And then I'm going to show you how to make the box that this card goes in. And I may have to do that one tomorrow just to keep from this being so long. So you're going to score at 5 1/4 and at 5 3/4. So 5 1/4 and 5 3/4 is where you're going to score. And that's going to make a nice card. Now, let me show you. Okay, we have cut some mats for the card. And this mat is cut at 5 by 5. We're going to put that down right there. We're going to use our art glitter glue. I have so many people, when I use this on camera, ask me, what is this on the side of my glue that holds my pen? It is one of our basic grade magnets. As you can see, it's very thin. It already has the adhesive on it. I'll put a link below directly to those. It is absolutely wonderful. I have not lost my pen since I have put that on there. And before, I was losing like 2 or 3 pens a week. But I've not lost one since I've added that on. It's very handy. Okay, so we're going to put that down right there. And then I have a piece that is cut at 4 3/4 by 4 3/4. And I used this die set right here to cut these little hearts out, as you can see. It just kind of punches the little dots out is what it does. And I don't have any of these in stock, but if I can find the link to these, I'll put it below. But it's just the little, I'll call it a heart punch out die, because all it does is punch out the little holes. Okay, so we'll lay that aside, and we're going to put this down. How many of you are coming to Texas to meet us and to take classes? I can't wait. I've got a lot I've got to do between now and then, but I still can't wait. Okay, and see how cute that looks. I love that die. Alright, we've got that on there. And now what we're going to do is I've made a little pouch, and we're going to put this little pouch on there. But I'm going to show you how to make that pouch. It's very, very easy. You use no glue whatsoever. And it looks great on the outside of cards, inside of cards. You can slide a little gift card down in there, a little note, whatever. I've got a little note in mine, as you can see. So you're going to need a piece of paper that is 6 by 6. Let me see, this is the right one. Yes, 6 by 6. And I want this to be my outside since this one's got hearts all over it. So all you're going to do, again, we're going to do some origami folding. I am addicted to this lately. But this one is very, very simple. So you're going to fold it point to point. And just like that. So all we did is fold point to point. Then you're going to bring this side up and over. That point is going to meet right there on the edge of that. And then just make sure that this is kind of straight across. And that's pretty easy with mine since I've got those dots on there. And then just fold that. And then you're going to bring this one over just the same, meeting that line at the top, and fold that one over. So you see what we did? You brought this one over, making it straight across until it met till that little point met the edge. And then you just brought this one over so that they line up at the top right there. A lot of people open it back up and do this top fold. I leave mine folded because I can tell exactly how much I need to fold. Then just bring this top part right here, bring it over and down. Go ahead and increase that a little bit. Now what you're going to do is, you see the little pocket in that right there, that one that you folded over on top? You're going to take this and just slide it right down in there. As you slide it in there, it'll tighten up. So there is your little pouch, and then you have a little pouch all ready to go. So is that not cute and easy to make? And these could be for so many different things. I absolutely love them. I'm addicted to them, and I think I'm going to be making tons and tons. Okay, now what we need to do is we're going to put this on our card. And I'm just going to sit it kind of at an angle right there. So I'm going to glue it. So we're just going to kind of sit it at an angle. So we've got that glued on there, and I've got my little note down there. And now I have used two different dies. Both of them are from Memory Box, and we have these in stock. This one is the classic stitched heart rings, and it's 5 different dies. They don't join like that. It's 5 different dies. You just cut them apart, as you can see. They're all separate. And that one has the open heart with the stitches on it, and then this one is the closed heart, and there's 5 in this one too, and they're separate as well. So, and they are really, really cute. Like I said, we have these in stock. They're so, so cute. So I'm going to use this little closed heart, and I'm going to put it right there. Open heart. I'm going to use this little open heart to put right there on top. And then of course Edith has got to do bling, so I'm going to use some of this bling. I'm going to put one right up there. And where can we put another one? I think another one right inside that heart. That is cute. Okay. And then I have cut out lots of other hearts as well that we'll be using on the inside of our card. Just to dress it up a little bit more, I did go ahead and put some more bling in the corners. You know I love my bling. Can't stop on bling. So that is going to be basically the outside of our card. I think I'm going to put a sentiment right up here, but I'm going to do that a little bit later. Right now I want to show you another part that we're going to put on the inside of the card. Now this is a little envelope that is made with the envelope punch board. We just made it with the envelope punch board, this is the 5x5 one, but I'm going to show you how you can make this without having an envelope punch board, because I know a lot of people don't have one and they don't want to buy one. So I'm going to show you how to make one without having the envelope punch board. Now all you need to do is decide what size card that you have. So let's say that you have a 2.5 by 3 inch card. So you're going to cut a piece of paper, whatever you want to make your envelope out of, that is 5 by 5. And then you want to put that card right in the center. The top of my card is going toward that point. The bottom is going toward this point. So I didn't put it this way because that wouldn't make it. You're going to need to turn it at an angle, just like that, across your paper. And then all you're going to do is you're going to fold up on the bottom all the way up to that card, fold it in on the sides, and then fold down on the top. And you have your little envelope. Now if you want to, you can go ahead on these pieces right here and just trim those back. Just trim them off. I do on most all of my envelopes, but you don't have to. But if you want to, you can just trim them off right there at that score line. And then you can clip that off right there if you don't want that to show up top. I usually trim mine back some. Fold that in and glue it, and you have your envelope. So let's say that you have a card that is 4 by 4. That's the size of your card, and you want to make an envelope for it. You're going to need to cut this piece 7 by 7. So you're cutting about 3 inches larger than your card. And then you're going to put it in at an angle, just like we showed. Make sure that the center of this is pointing right up at that little point, and the center of this one down here is pointing right down at this point. And then you're just going to fold them over, just like we did before. And there is your envelope. And again, you can cut these pieces back if you want to. Glue your envelope together and you've got it. So whatever size card you have, make your envelope piece about 3 inches larger. If it's an odd size, you can still do it. Just make sure that it's about 3 inches larger. Then just lay your card down in there at an angle and then fold it around it, and you've got your card made. This envelope is going to go on the inside of here because I'm going to put another little note in there. But first we're going to cover this. And I'm thinking I may just cover it with that. Let's see what I cut. Nope, I think I'll cover with this right here. Yeah. Again, this piece is cut at 5 by 5. So we're just going to put that down. Okay, we'll put that down right there. We're going to go ahead and cover this one. And I think we'll put that one down there. So this one's going to be partially covered. So we will put this mat here. This is still out of that Valentine collection that we have. If you've got some Valentine photos and things that you want to do, we still have a few of those paper packs. Not many, but a few. Okay, we're going to glue that right there. And I'm going to put a little Velcro dot right there so it'll stay closed. Okay. And then we're going to put a little heart on it. And I think I'll use this heart just so that it'll kind of blend with that. But I'm also going to use this little red one in there too. There we go. Okay, I laid another mat down on the top of this one that matches that. And now we're going to put this down on top of here. Now, if you watched our video, I guess it was last week, and I'll put a little button right up here directly to that video. It shows you how to do this, so I'm not going to do another one on camera. You can just go over and watch that video, and it'll show you exactly how to do this fold. So we're going to put this right there, but we're going to make a belly band for it first. And I'm thinking I may just make the belly band out of this pink. Now, I cut mine at 1 inch wide. And then I'm just going to lay it down there and then just fold it over. And that'll kind of give me an idea of how big I need it. I'm not going to try to put it in my scoreboard and score it and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so we can trim this off right here. I'll tell you how long mine is so that you can make yours without having to do this. So your belly band needs to be 1 inch by, see what this is, by 9. And that will go all the way around and hold that If you want it to slide off, you can make it kind of loose. If you're going to use a Velcro dot or a magnet or anything like that, you can just make it tight. And I'm going to make mine tight because I'm using just a Velcro dot. And then it will pull up and it'll open up. So let's go ahead and find something real decorative to put right there in the center. I think I'll just use a little stack of these hearts that I cut out. And then I can put a piece of bling on the top. So I'm just going to stack them like that. And I'm just going to glue it down to the belly band, not to everything, but just to the belly band. And then I'll put a piece of bling right in the center. So there you go, and you can just open it up, and then there is your origami fold. And you can go ahead and glue your little belly band too, because it needs to stay there when you open it up. And then just center it in your card that way. Make sure that that's centered without, I hope I didn't get my head in my shot. Okay, so there is that. And let's do a few more pieces of bling up here at the top. I really think that bling is pretty. Put another piece in our heart there. So there is our card. As you can see, there's plenty of room in there. When you open it up, there's your envelope. You can put a little note down in there or a gift card, whatever. And then down here, open your belly band up, and they've got a nice pocket right there. You could put some things down in there. And then you put your belly band back down. And you are all ready to go. And another little tiny piece of bling in the center of that heart. And there you go. There is a very nice card. Now tomorrow, I know this is a card that's thick and people are going to say, well, I need to know how to fix it up to mail it. Tomorrow we'll be making the box that we can mail this card in. And that box is right here. We will be making the box tomorrow so that we can put this card in the mail and mail it off. But I hope that gave you a few tips. You now know how to make the little pouch here, how to make the envelope without an envelope punch board. I will put a link directly back to this where we made this. These are very, very neat. So you can make that, and you've got a beautiful card for anybody. You can make this up for a man as well if you wanted to. Alright guys, that is our tutorial for today. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. I will put my sentiment on there and it'll show in the photos. We will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.